first, my engineer and my daughter and my assistant, telling her thank you for taking time out to help me with this project. Moving forward, some of the things I'm going to talk about is core values, courage. Some of the things that I use today for myself is core values, courage, the mental and moral ability to overcome fear, make a decision, and take action. Perseverance, the ability to exercise moral and physical strength to accomplish difficult tasks. Integrity, to do what is morally upright and proper at all times. Commitment, the determination to exhibit loyalty and service. And I use these because it helps me strengthen me to be the man I need to be today as far as my pure specialist. But that said, I had to get up and walk, but I'm going to give God thanks and by reading a couple scriptures that apply to my life. It says in Proverbs 11, it says, by the blessing of the upright, the city is exalted, but it is overthrown by the mouth of the wicked. He that is void of wisdom despises his neighbor, but a man of understanding holds his peace. And I'm going to go to Matthew 23:12, where it says, and whoever shall exalt himself shall be abased, and he that shall humble himself shall be exalted. And basically what they're saying is that, like, you can't think you better than nobody. You can't think you above nobody. You always got to stay humble. I shared a quote with my daughter earlier saying, like, show respect, even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. All this stuff is tying in together for my walk every day, because I have to be mindful. I have to be understanding. I have to lower my wing. I have to understand that there are people that isn't on the same page I'm on. There's some people that lack understanding, lack wisdom, lack courage, lack integrity, lack commitment, and at the end of the day, some people don't know where they're going or where they're trying to go. What I'm trying to do as far as bring awareness and bring enlightenment, I had a guest speaker, but he wasn't able to show today for whatever reason. So at the end of the day, what I got is to bring you some little piece of meat, something to reflect on, to kind of understand some of the values that you can place inside yourself. Excuse me for keep swallowing and feel like I ate some food and kind of messed me up. But I'm going to close because with this, it says, why tomorrow? If tomorrow wasn't coming, what would be the first thing on your mind? Would it be family, friends, loved ones, or asking whatever higher power you believe in to give you a safe passage into the next life? Not knowing if tomorrow was coming would definitely change how the last few hours of your life would be. Better yet, let's switch it up. What if you knew the exact day, hour, down to the last second of your death? How would your life be? How would going into tomorrow different from how you live today? Tomorrow isn't promised, so why not live today as if you knew it wasn't coming? Truth is, humans are selfish, greedy, uncaring, sensitive to matters, but above all, some just don't want to change. Why is that? Question. Are we too stuck in our ways, or is it simply because we just don't want to? And I use all of that to tie in together to say about humbleness, to be mindful, to be taqwa, as they say in Islam, about God's blessing, about God's wisdom, about God's mercy, about God's grace. We have to put somebody in, we have to be in tune with the universe. We have to be in tune within ourselves to understand the changes that we need to make in our everyday walk, in our everyday lives. Like I always touched on from the first episode was the struggle. I deal with a struggle every day for a reason. I love a struggle. I wake up in pain. I love the pain. I love that so much because it lets me know I'm alive. It lets me know I can redo or fix or work on something that I need to change about me every day. So once again, I want to give, before we close out, a shout out to 714 people, really. And there's 3 girls and 4 boys, my grandkids, Kanaja, James, Kaya, Robin, Ethan, Aiden, Jarvis, Khalil, and my kids, Nicole, Terry, Troy, Paris, Nicolette, Kanisha. I think that's everybody. I think it's 14. But at the end of the day, God bless you and have a blessed day.